who are on election and other essential duties. The police and other security agencies have clear directive from the State Security Council to arrest, prosecute any person or group who attempt to violate the restriction on human and vehicular movement on election duty. I wish to appreciate the State Security High Command for their cooperation and commitment to effectively secure the state and ensure a peaceful, trouble-free local government.
Like that. So he kind of appeared to be like a guy who can't do anything according to those guys, because they have been in politics, they have been like, so to them, this guy that speaks like somebody who is break dancing, I mean, we need to show him. He doesn't have it in him. But because he is the governor, he is the one that is holding the string to the purse of the state, a lot of people listen to him. And to those of you who don't understand, by the way, right, the fight between himself and Wike is what is creating all of this mess. Wike was the one controlling the local government areas where his own loyalists are local government chairmen, councillors, and all that, before this guy became governor. So when he stopped giving Wike, he agreed 30% from the state revenue. All of them decided to support Wike by getting rid of him, that he's not a politician. They don't even know why Wike had to kind of make him governor when he could have picked any of them. Sure, you get now. So, but so far so good, because he's the governor. And in the Nigerian setting, a person will be governor, we get the money, we actually really control the people. So they said he had nothing, he had no structure, he had no loyalist, because he was supposed to be a loyalist of their boss, Wike. So that's him now trying to build his own structure. All of this is not for the benefit of the River State people, though. But I mean, you probably wouldn't be able to say that to an average River person who is a supporter of Fubara. Or some of those that will agree that all of this is not to the benefit of the River people are likely going to either be those who are from outside the states or those who are supporting Wike. So it's all selfish fight, by the way. But the guy is fighting for his own survivor. So he wants to put his own loyalist as elected local government, chairmen, councillors, so that when they come to 2027, those are the people that will now work for him so that he can come back and be a governor again. And according to him, you see, my party is not participating. That's what he said. He said, I'm a loser in this election. I don't know why they don't like me, because I'm a loser. APP, I'm not a member of APP, but everybody knows that is the one that is floating those guys in APP. So PDP, APC, that are staging protests all over the place, right? So according to him, PDP is not participating. So, but it's okay. I mean, I'm the loser.
You know, this election, I'm the greatest loser. My party is not participating. But because of the Supreme Court ruling that there must be elected officials to manage the affairs of local government, I have to, as a president, as a governor, I have to obey that. It did not end there. The president, after the Supreme Court ruling, invited us, and we had an understanding that we have a compliance duration of 90 days. So what we're doing here is to make sure that even if my party is not participating, the council process must stand for the next.
Because they are all deceiving themselves now. What do you expect? Somebody said that. He said he's the greatest loser and they still clap for him. That's how they play their politics there. Everyone knows what they are doing, So on my way back from Rivers, by the way, I saw our Edo people again on the streets protesting. They are still protesting the rigging of last week or 2 weeks ago. done by the APC, Egbekegbe. I saw them on the streets. I don't know if you did see them too. Because they're asking INEC to give them back their mandate. Okay. I don't know who is organizing this protest in Edo, by the way. They have all these underage children carrying placards and asking our mandate is Godalu, our mandate is Ariswe and all that. But they both said they were going to the tribunal to go and reclaim their mandate. So why all this? Anyway, Edo. Similarly, so those of you who are asking, what happened to the fearless in October? We thought they said they were going to continue every day until Tifnubu listened to them. Well, some people have stopped showing up, while others are not really giving up. Okay? So I saw these ones earlier today. Still demanding that, sure you get, Tifnubu must listen to us.
Yeah, this is live at Ibadan. Live at Ibadan.
Because they are very sure. We know Tinubu ṣì máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ́yìn ìjọba. Do you know Tinubu ṣì máa ṣẹ̀wọ̀n lẹ́yìn ìjọba? I know. Until the governor Ajogbafida of Osun sent his own policemen after the same people demanding for a good or better country in Osogbo.
Everywhere. We buy carbon. You give me this one.
Oh, that's another fight, by the way. I should have told you about that, right? But again, for those ones who have been, there's this another guy, right, who has been in detention up north for 2 months now. 2 months. And he got released earlier today, and with so much still in high spirit. The people demanding for a better country, they say, end bad governance. So the guy was locked up for 2 months, and he got released this evening.
Okay, well, after over 2 months, we have reunited with our friends and comrades. Kayode is here.
Solidarity forever.
Lenny is here.
Solidarity forever.
Sadiq is here. Struggle continues.
Solidarity forever. They cannot break our spirit. They cannot break our spirit.
That's so. Okay, well, after over 2 months, we have reunited with our friends and comrades. Kayode is here.
So they will be released, which is actually a very good news after 2 months. The one that happened in Osogbo, right? I kind of forgot to put that up. So I think it should be up somewhere there. One sec. Governor Ajogbapida sent policemen to harass them. This.
7,000 naira. Ẹ wá sọ pé àlẹ́tọ̀ láti jáde fẹ̀hónú hàn. Ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá ń sọ pé òun á ní tear gas sí wa nítorí pé a fẹ́ máa fẹ̀hónú hàn. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa yìn sí wa. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ máa gbé wa lọ sí ọgbà ẹ̀wọ̀n. Ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ wa máa ti wá lọ́lé.
Don't tell me this thing.
Èmi dẹ̀ rí pé ó ti fẹ́ jẹ́ sí ọgbà yìí.
The oppressed, the agents of the oppressors, everybody out there shouting and screaming at each other. So the number is not numbering. That's why you haven't seen much of the fearless in October. They were supposed to be fearless, but this hunger thing has broken people a lot. People have no strength of really doing any peaceful protest as we speak. It's unfortunate, right? Similarly, this terrible news that happened in Naija State, where an overloaded boat capsized, and only a handful of people were saved. So the boat before the accident, take a look at this. 300 people inside the boat. The Wanekoma capsized in Naija State. I don't think they were able to save up to 40 people. It was a tragedy that happened in Niger State yesterday. So you can read more about that online as well. See that stretch. See that long, overloaded with humans. And it's only Paco, Keno. Stephanie will be like a Keno. It's a Keno. So it's a Keno. No, it's Keno. It's Keno, Joe. Paco Keno. And so many people lost their lives. So that was a recorded video before the accident. The rest, they say, is history today. And unfortunate. You see, yesterday I said something about human traffickers who promised our young girls in Nigeria greener pasture outside Nigeria. Some pay to see if they will be taken to Europe, only to end up in the desert, fighting for their lives. Others ended up in prison. Imagine they promised to take you to Malta, only to end up in Mali prison. Like these ladies who are now seeking help, that people should please come to their aid. This wasn't the destination they promised them.
No judgment, no food. I beg our brothers, no level there. Indeed, but become Chineke now, you now. I don't go about 2 years and I want to curse you. And I come na court, nothing. I use God to beg on a man and help on our people. We not feel that here. We say as all of us, we many for year, we many, some there 5 years, some where they just 10 years, then they here. I beg men and help, we need freedom. We need freedom. Freedom that we need. My brothers and sisters, we need freedom. And they go near me, no more. 3 years and some months now. We need the help. When because well, I put in a house with mama, boom, mama, just then our gaga, mama, what because our government not gonna do to our crime on our airport because the suffering is too much. The suffering is too much. 5 years, no judgment. You want the judge say yourself every day here. We suffer too much. Our government, our brothers, someone that help us are beg.
I don't think you have to beg. I don't even know what it is. I don't get the soul I want for me. My family never knew where I was at the top of my life. I've been one help us.
I beg my sister and my brother, I beg going straight on cheap base. I beg Mona help me. I don't be here for 4 years now, no help. My mommy nowhere, nobody know we are there. I beg Mona help us. Mona help us. With the many I want to help my sister, I beg Mona help us.
Nigerian people with their beg for help. We don't want prison. We are many, we more than 60 for here, Nigerian women. We are more than 60 or 100. And they judge, we dey here, some day here 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, no judgment. Hungry. Then those that might treat us anyhow. Please, we need help. Nigerian people, anyhow you people can help us to help us for this prison, please. We suffer too much for our head. Please, I beg Nigeria, please, government.
Inside the Mali prison, those that were tricked, they were promised, oh, let me take you to Europe. All you will need to do is just go and get a passport. We'll first get to so place, then we'll move from there to so and so, and they ended up in prison in Mali. There are many in other places like that. These are those ones that are still alive. And I hope the right people will kind of like, I mean, there are Nigerians in Mali, I believe, that lives there like normally. If you can help us kind of look out for these people and check all these prisons there and possibly begin to kind of identify them, get their details and data and all of that, and please help them, please. If you make more revelation about them, this is just the clip I found online, and it came online just yesterday evening. So if there are people who actually have more details, they should share them. Hopefully they get the help they need. I don't think Nigeria will be able to help them, because those who are in Nigeria never really get help. The class of those who are in another place, most of them they were tricked, they were lied to. I'll take you to Europe, I'll take you to this and that. Ignorantly, some of them are actually from different communities that are not even your cities. So we've had people who have been able to live to tell the story. Others have not been able to tell the story. There are those who have been like sold off as sex slaves by different people. Like, it's like you see these people that will say they are helping you. Once they grab you, they sell you off, collect money. You become the property of that person. You know, it's that horrible and that bad. And I hope they get the help they need. So to everyone else, right? Thank you so much for sharing there or spending your evening with me again. I am going to call it a night now, right? And I will see you some other time. Good night.
Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Mayegun làwa mọ̀ làmọ̀ tó dòdòdò. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Mayegun ti dé o ọ̀rẹ́ ará ìlú. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Lórí Facebook, lórí YouTube. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Gbogbo bó ṣe ń lọ ni Mayegun já wa sí. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Àṣírí ọ̀jẹ̀lú kì í bò níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Bó bá ṣe eré àní Mayegun máa wí. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Ó sì tún ṣe eré wàá gbọ́ níbẹ̀ o. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Mayegun Diary political. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. Godfatherism kò sí lọ́rọ̀ Mayegun. Mayegun Diary Naija number one. kẹgbọ́rọ̀ lẹ́nu.
Mayegun Diary na you be number one.
àní Mayegun làwa mọ̀ tó dódòdó.
Mayegun Diary na you be number one.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé. Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí Facebook.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
lórí YouTube.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
bọ́ bàbá gbé wúrẹ́.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ijó ìgbádìyẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
pẹ̀sìdó bá rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
kí gómìnà kówó jẹ.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọlọ́pàá tí ń darí bá.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
aṣòfin tí ń rúfin o.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
òpùrọ́ olóṣèlú.
Mayegun máa wí.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
àní ẹ̀sùn ràkì.
Mayegun ti dé.
Mayegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe èyí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dèrò ní fi wọ́n níran o.
Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé. Gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní bá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ o Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ wọ́n fowó bẹ́ẹ̀ Mayegun ó sọ pé wọ́n ò bẹ́ẹ̀ oníkanṣá ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe fáwọn ará ìlú tó gbé wọn débẹ̀ o àyè.
Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
ha kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ kì máa yí ṣe eré ọ̀rọ̀ yìí kì í ṣe ẹ̀fẹ̀ ẹni bá ti lè lẹ́bọ̀ lẹ́rù o ọmọ bá dèrò kàṣàyè tú wọn síta.
Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. ṣùgbọ́n ní má ti ṣe yìí tó yẹ kí wọ́n ṣe ọmọ bá dẹ́rọ̀ òní fi wọ́n níran.
tẹnitẹni ọmọ Mayegun ọ̀rẹ́ ara ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni mo fọlọ́hún ṣọ́ ẹ̀ bá kìlẹ́bù lóòótọ́ olódodo ìlú ọ̀tá ìlú mọ̀mọ́ ni ìwọ ṣá máa ń ṣọ́ra kò sì mọ́ bẹ̀rù bọ́tà ń lè rí bóníṣègùn lé káwọn mọ̀mọ́ fi ṣera wọn ni ó ti dẹrùn tí wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ sì mọ́ bẹ̀. èèpo ọ̀bọ lọmọ bá dérò tàjẹ́ ò gbọ́dọ̀ jẹ́ ó ti jọba lórí àbínú ẹni kò sì mọ́ fòyà àìsíwọ́lu ní ẹnìkẹ́ ìgbódì ẹyin lábàrá o ó kó ẹni tó bá dán o àkàmù. Mayegun ti dé gbogbo ọ̀jẹ̀lú ẹ̀sùn ràkì. Mayegun ti dé.